watching for people to walk beneath some tree or something, and then it falls on the head and bites them. So once this happens, the person is supposed to pass away. After his death, it ensures that the guy gets buried or is burnt. Then later it goes for the next strike. Is it something like that? It's happening on the snake? ऐसा कर सकता क्या? नहीं ना? So it is just a myth. Please don't get carried away by the people who try to cook stories and make you believe in them. It's a common snake. Next, there is one more snake called green wine snake. Unfortunately, I am not having it, but the color of the snake is totally full green. It will have two yellow lines passing on its body from the neck portion till the last end. So this snake, actually, people think like it can go from one portion of the ear and comes out from the other. Can we do something like that? We have got something here in between, I believe. What do you have inside this? Skull. So skull, inside the skull, what is there? A brain. So it can't pass through from this hole to this hole. So it is just a myth. No snake does something like that. Okay? So don't get carried away by those stories. Next up, I'm going to show you a terrestrial snake. This is called as a trinket. What is a trinket? It's a piece of jewelry generally worn by us as a bracelet or something. So this snake is actually something, it is so beautiful in the snake family that it's given a name called trinket. You can observe its body pattern. It might be similar to some sort of boa or something, but it is not a boa. It's a terrestrial snake. Kindly observe its pattern. People get mistaken this for some sort of constrictors sometimes. Common sand boa or a patch sand boa. This looks similar to that of a Russell's viper. This is not a Russell's viper. Its pattern is different. Kindly see the pattern. It is not a rubber snake. Not a rubber snake. It's okay. You come here, you can have a look nearby. Please come. No touching, but no touching. You can see that it's a snake. A rubber snake will not run. See? Is it a rubber snake or a live? Live snake. Thank you, Junior. So snakes, we cannot make out by the pupils actually. There are many factors that go inside that. So don't get carried out by that. You may get yourself bite even from a venomous if that is the situation. So this is called as a patch sand boa. Generally people think if this licks your hand, you happen to get tattoos or patches on your hand, it gets transferred. I never got one, nor he got one. If that was the situation, there won't be shops like tattoo and mehndi artists outside. There won't be a necessity. I would call up and put up a business myself. So please, it is all a myth. Don't get carried away by that. Observe the pattern. That's the main thing. Because I'll show you a venomous snake which will carry a pattern, but a proper symmetrical pattern will be there on that. This is irregular patches. Next. Gentleman, left hand is holding the head and the right hand is holding a tail. Please observe properly. It is actually, that is how the snake actually lures a person in trying to get bitten while it digs a hole and goes inside the burrow. This tail, it shakes and says that this is the head portion. So any predator that's trying to attack it, what will it do? It will try to attack the tail portion thinking it is head. But while the head actually digs inside and it goes in. So that is how it saves itself. Beautiful, na? Nature is beautiful. Yes. Right? There, I mean, आप जितने उससे डरते हो उतना ही वो भी आपसे डरता है. We'll see that. That also will be coming. This snake has got no special medicinal properties, and it doesn't go 6 months to the left and 6 months to the right. People say that 6 months it goes to the north and 6 months it goes to the south. Nothing like that. It is like any other normal snake. Like you and me go to office in one direction in the morning, come back in the other. That poor chap also does the same thing. Oh, alright. This is called as a checkered keelback. This is actually, ma'am, please ma'am, maintain distance please. He can get bitten because of your movements. Chances are there. This is actually a very aggressive biter. At any point of given time, if he feels discomfort, chances are there that Mr. Mahesh can get bitten. And if he gets bitten, he has to drink, what do you say, 2 చెంబులు నీళ్ళు తాగాలి. ఎక్కడి నుంచి అయితే పాము తెచ్చాడు. సో ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది కూడా మాకు తెలియదు. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ ఎత్తుకుంటూ పోవాలి నేను. That's actually a myth. Generally you don't have to do that, but if you drink water from the snake, Vega snake, it's hardly 5 feet in length. It's hardly 5 feet in length. This fellow grows up to 12 to 14 feet in length. This goes 12 to 14 feet in length. If you see this in Hindi, it is called as Ramin. Generally they take this as a male version of a cobra, and the cobra is actually a female version. There is nothing like that. अपने अपना सबका प्रजापति जो है उसका प्रजाति में है, अलग अलग नहीं है उसका प्रजाति में. So this snake is having tear marks near its eyes. If you see 4 lines are there beneath its eyes, if you see that. So this, and the body pattern, if you see inverted V is there. You see the black lines here on the body passing. That is how you recognize the snake that it is a rat snake. If you find this snake nearby your home or in your community, anywhere, please don't kill any snake for that sake. And this snake is also good because this keeps venomous snake population in control. Example, if you find this snake nearby your home, means you will not have venomous snakes. There is something called, given by WHO, RIGHT, World Health Organization has given something called RIGHT. R for reassure. You should assure the person that nothing is going to happen. You don't tell that person, hello, yesterday Sam got bitten. Next, what is GH? G and H stands for go to hospital. Go to hospital. And after going to hospital, you will see whom? Doctor. Very good. Treatment. Now, don't show the photo to doctor. Sir, see, I have taken a selfie. First thing you will show that. Second thing, or you have taken a photo. Third, worst matter, you will kill the snake and take it in a bag and show. Don't do all these things. By doing so, you will waste your time of getting the treatment done. Go to him, show him, sir, this is a snake that has bitten me. You know the name, you say. You don't know, you tell him. He'll do whatever you please done. So what is T standing for? T standing for treatment. Right? Okay. Now let's see the venomous snakes. There are big 4 venomous snakes. Please question, huh? Please. How? Yes. Yeah. It just swallows them. That's all. It doesn't. There are things which go inside. You go at the second level, you'll be able to know these things. Where you'll be working with us, you'll be able to understand. It's a matter of tissue, second level tissue that is available in the snakes, which allows it to neutrate it. Not all the times. Now if this guy is smaller and there is a bigger venomous snake, might be this will become a food for that snake. Now coming to a point, there are big 4 venomous snakes you will have to worry about. There are big 4 venomous snakes. These are the commonly seen snakes in Twin Cities. Pan India maximum you will be able to see them. And over here you will find these things very often. One is called as a Indian black crate. Indian black crate. It is jet black in color. 1 meter length is its size. And it has got white lines on its body. It has got white lines on its body. Now this guy is actually nocturnal. He comes out at this hour of the time. That's when he comes. Another is called a saw-scaled viper. All of you just once rub your hands and try to listen to the noise made by your palm. See? You can hear. So the same noise a snake does. That is called as a saw-scaled viper. It rubs its body like this and it says that I am there. Don't come near me. That is how it says. It won't hiss. It won't say anything. So this is how it does. Can you hear those sounds all the time? No. So we have to be careful. It will hardly grow to a half a meter length, and it's a venomous snake. The third one is actually a Russell's viper. The saw-scaled viper and Russell's viper look similar, but Russell's viper is lengthier. Saw-scaled viper is smaller in size. You see the patches on its body. I have shown you Pats and boa, the tattoo snake. See the pattern of that and this. It is different. You might think this snake to be a Pats and boa and try to go and catch. It is a non-venomous. First thing, no touching or seeing a snake. It's a Russell's viper. It's a Russell's viper. It has got 1/3 of a second. Biting speed is 1/3 of a second. Means it can open, go, plant, open again, come back. This it can do 3 times in a second. That's the speed of this fellow. Isn't nature beautiful? That's how it's given. It's given to protect. So, please. In India, we don't have any snake which is domesticated, sir, as on till date. There is no snake which is domesticated. All are protected under the Wildlife Act 1972. Next, sir. So, you might have seen Indian spectacled cobra. How many of you have seen? Okay. That's the next snake which is going to be shown. The Indian spectacled cobra has got spectacle marks on the back side. And there is one more snake of same cobra type. It is called as monocled cobra. It is called monocled cobra. Means it has got only one circle on the back side of its head. It's black in color. This is Indian spectacled cobra. Now if you see this, it's moving its head to left and right. I don't have any sort of musical instrument in my hand to show that it's moving to this and that. It's because of this back movement it happens. बांसुरी बजा के सांप वाले आपके सामने जो है, देखो सांप आपको नाचा के दिखा रहा हूं मैं बोल के बताता है. ये actually this is what is happening. Now, if you see the snake, you can just show the speck marks. You can see the speck marks? Yes? Yes. So this spectacle marks, it's actually the one to recognize. That's how you can see and recognize it. It's okay, fine. So this is Indian spectacled cobra. That's about it. And this is having neurotoxic venom. Whereas the Russell's viper, it has got hemotoxic venom and it has also got a little bit of hemotoxic. If it gets bitten by this, your nervous system gets a breakdown and then by that you start bleeding from every hole in your veins. What all veins we have in the body. So that's for the today. This is the first show which has been done. There will be one more show which will start another after 10-15 minutes. So any questions you guys have, I'm available here with my team. You're most welcome. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Everyone.